Hello, and welcome. I'm the SoftCore Angel. And I'm here to talk about the latest masterpiece from South Korea. Move Over Parasite. This is Sister-in-Law. Forbidden Love. The film takes place in Fuck But Nowhere, South Korea. It tells the story of a man named Jack, who is trying to write the great Korean novel. He lives with his lovely wife, Jill. Jack's brother, Bob, comes over to ask how the book is coming along.
Got a nice little story you're working on there, a big novel.
As we soon discover, that won't be the only thing coming. Bob quickly gets confused, and wonders why Jill is drinking from an empty cup. He tells Jack that his car is about to be towed, and Jack runs off to stop it. Bob corners Jill in the kitchen, and asks her why the director couldn't wait 30 minutes for the divots on the side of her nose to subside. In a sketchy move, which only Harvey Weinstein would approve of, Bob suddenly starts searching Jill's undies for his misplaced car keys. Jack is in what I can only assume the tow truck driver's bathroom, cleaning himself up after a Brokeback Mountain moment. Typical Korean cinema. Using cheap product placement. I don't know about you, but I just love a refreshing cast beer after sexually molesting someone. By the way, that beer tastes like piss. Jack and Bob start arguing because the DP doesn't know how to focus the camera properly. Jill consoles her husband after he realizes he could have just paid $100 to the driver, rather than receiving a pearl necklace. The next day, Jack leaves for a meeting with his publisher. I'm guessing that's the director's car in the background, as it is the main focal point of the shot. Before Jack can even start his car, some random man comes into the house, and, also, into his wife. If breast implant scars turn you on, then this is the movie for you. The game of bouncing on the knee goes on for a while. I couldn't help but notice the weird piece of art in the living room. I am pretty sure that's one of Jill's sex toys. You know what they say, one in the pink, one in the stink. At the same time, the town rapist, Bob, decides to do some investigating. This cunning detective discovers his brother is having an affair. Hey! Wasn't that a white car before? Someone should fire the continuity girl, or, at the very least, touch her inappropriately. We cut to Jack, who is giving his mistress a pap smear test. What a caring man. Meanwhile, Bob is at a dingy hotel, helping a hooker with a heart of gold take care of several cesarean scars by licking them clean. The following morning, Jack is giving Jill some subliminal thoughts. You can't fool me, Jack. I know you are a top. The film's final act centers on Jill finally giving in to Bob's advances, and culminates in one of the most boring sex scenes ever to be filmed. No need for Kleenex. This was totally flop-inducing. The film ends with Jack and Jill reconciling their differences, and Jack deciding to leave his wife to join the Korean musical production of Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
This film is not for everyone. If you're a fan of South Korean cinema, then you might enjoy the masterful performances and the cinematography. My copy had lots of blurred parts, which I think was a bold choice from the director. And he should be commended for taking such a risk. Overall, I rate this movie 2 cesarean scars out of 5.